Hello, welcome to the channel. I'm annoyed. Let me just tell you why. You should actually be really happy, by the way. What is the name of this video? Start the thing that you're afraid of. Let me tell you why. Well, first let me tell you why I'm annoyed. I started this before and I wanted my energy to be genuine because my reaction to this card that I pulled is spot on. Like, this is the focus of why you should start the thing that you're afraid of. And for no other reason than you prosper, you're able to be fulfilled, to support a community, even maybe like this is financial or resource overflow from the thing that you're afraid of starting. Or I'm sorry, that thing is the focal point. This is what that will lead to. I'm not saying that that's going to happen overnight, but this is the focus point, and this is the reason that you are needing to start it. So like I was saying in the other video before I was so rudely interrupted, if I stop the reading right there, it's like that is the main reason you should start this. If I saw that card and I was inquiring about launching a product or something like that, like I would be like, oh, we're doing it. Okay, we're doing it because it also shows me it's an alignment. If it wasn't an alignment, I would get a card that's telling me, hey, you really need to look at your motives because something is a little off. Nothing is off here. This is an alignment for you and it's going to bring in success. What has led to this fear of starting this? The Three of Swords. There's a pain point from the past, and what I feel you're doing is copying and pasting what has happened, copying what's happened in the future and pasting it, copying what happened in the past and you're pasting it in the future. And that is not the case here because you are different. It's not the same. But if you continually copy and paste, you are going to get the same result. But you are not the same. So allow yourself this opportunity to explore what's possible. And also remember, like, if you've been hurt before, you got over that hurt. You're stronger than you were before. You're going to make different decisions. And again, you just have more experience. This card almost reminds me of like the first love you ever have. You think you are never going to get over them. It's the end of the world. I'll never love anyone the same. And then you meet somebody else and things are different. You connect differently, right? This is the same type of a concept. The thing that you're afraid of is going to provide a good, steady resource, material resource for you. Let's see what this is all leading to. I mean, I feel like I know what it's leading to with that success, but Ace of Swords, I perceive. I feel like this is leading you to take action. That's what the future needs to be. You need to be able to take decisive, clear action on what you're afraid of doing. And I do believe you're going to get clarity on it. I think the Ace of Swords coming in is going to allow you to get some clarity. Heck, this reading could be the thing that provides you the clarity that you need to go ahead. Again, if I saw this card and this was in my own reading, I would be going for it. Listen to me when I say this. I know that's easier said than done because I know that there can be emotions involved. I get it. I still would have to find a way to do it. And so will you. Okay, what is coming in, or what I believe is affecting this, again, why you're afraid, is, look at this. This is the same energy that I was talking about. You're so focused on what you've lost. You're so focused on the pain. You're missing the signs behind you. There's something that is trying to be illuminated, and you're not seeing it because the path is already illuminated. It's just like, hey, I took away these opportunities so you would have this opportunity because it's leading to this, but you're not seeing that because you're so focused on what you've lost. You're so focused on the pain of the past. You know, I grieve is you can be sad for what you lost. It's not to grieving is a good thing. Your emotions have to leave you. They do. Otherwise it causes disease. So you do have to grieve. It's just a matter of like being okay with the grief. Like, how do I say? I'm sad that this isn't what I thought it was going to be, but I know that there's an opportunity. And eventually, that's going to change. Like, when you say it enough and you reaffirm it enough, it's going to change you. But it will require your focus on the opportunity available to you. And allow yourself to cry whenever you need to. You know, sometimes I feel like movies will show people grieving for hours or days at a time. And I know that I mean, I've experienced something like that. However, I also know that sometimes grief can be experienced in an hour and then you're fine. You can be a half a dayer and then you're fine. And then maybe 3 days later, you're in bed all day or something. Like, it's not always the same. It's not always going to be the same. And this is requiring that you allow the emotions to process, but then you just don't stay in them. Like, you don't have to be like, oh, I cried. I'm so sad. I can't believe it. It's like, don't ruminate on what you just released because you released it. Don't invite it back into you. The crying phase, the actual crying, the actual releasing of the true emotions, that's releasing it from your body and releasing it from your energy. Thinking about it is inviting it back, inviting that hurt back, that energy back, and you're trying to leave that behind. So it's interesting because this is mirroring that Five of Cups of this is what's driving you. What I feel like, though, is, again, the focal point, and typically with the Five of Cups, we talk about somebody where there's like 3 cups tipped over, but there's 2 that are still upright. And the person is so focused on the ones that are tipped over that they're not seeing the opportunities available to them. What I'm seeing here is the light and shadow within you. That sometimes you allow the pain to be what drives you. And what needs to change in order for you to take this, to start taking, to start doing the thing that you're afraid of doing, is for your focus to start being on the opportunities. It doesn't mean you're not sad about what you lost. It just means that's not what you're focused on. Okay, let's see what's going on with the air element with you. We have the Queen of Wands. So I would say this is all kind of advice almost as to what needs to happen, with the air element being the Queen of Wands. Your thoughts need to be geared towards things that inspire you. Okay, the things that motivate you, the things that make you want to do things. Like, hey, look I can prosper if I do this. Instead of thinking about, oh, well, you could also experience this pain. You could also have both. Isn't that okay too? You can endure and you can expand to hold both energies within you. All right, let's see where the hold on a second. All right, let's see where. Oh, we gotta pause. Hold on. Okay. The water element, we have the Four of Cups, which is typically about kind of being stuck. And again, not seeing the opportunity in front of you. So there's this huge opportunity waiting for you, and it feels like you're looking right dab at it. Your intuition knows this is where you need to go. But your emotions right now, I feel like, are making you froze. Well, we already know this, right? Start the thing you're afraid of. Your emotions are what's stopping you. And again, to combat the emotions, you need to be an inspiration to yourself. You need to be, or you need to embody the Queen of Wands archetype of being very confident, being bold, being courageous. By the way, she's not confident because she always does everything right or correct or perfect. She's confident because she knows she can figure it out. She's done it before. She can stand tall. She believes in herself. She's going to figure it out. That's the type of mindset that you have to have, and this is what's going to carry you through this current phase that you have of not doing the thing that you need to be doing, right? Okay, so for our actions, the fire element, we have the King of Swords, which is telling me your actions need to be very precise. You need to see the overall picture, understanding why you're doing what you're doing and seeing the future. So I think that could be part of what helps you out, right? Helps you out is that you, when you're getting into the emotions and you need to push through, the fire element is asking you to be the King of Swords, which is doing the actions because you know they need to get done. You see it clearly and you know where you're going. So you're letting the goal be the thing that drives you and leads you. Okay. And then let's see what you got going on for the earth element. Got the southern thing going on. I don't know what that's about. All right. Maybe you're southern. Don't know. Don't know. Brown chicken, brown cow. Don't even know where that came from. Anyhow and anyway. So now we're talking about the earth energy, and we have the healer, Queen of Pentacles. I love that. I always love when the suit of that element comes out, right? So I heal. This is about healing the mindset, kind of feeding in, like, what is the root? Where is this coming from? This doubt, this pain, and then acknowledging it so that you can release it, acknowledging the pain that it caused, but also remembering, like, you're so far, this is the thought I have, or what's coming through is like, you're so far past where that previous hurt was. And look at where you are. It's like you're letting this little bump in the road stop you. And when you look back on it, I feel like you're going to be like, I can't even believe that I was nervous to start this. I feel like this is going to be, this is going to be a lot of, I feel like, work, but in a positive way, like something that you're going to enjoy. And I really think you need to go for it because, well, that's what the cards are telling us. Alrighty, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and there you go. Have a good day.